to talk to you about something that's near and dear to my heart. And I've had to circle back around and think about it a lot this pandemic and these last couple of months. And I want to just share it with you. So many of you know, and we have another page on YouTube, and we were going through our wellness journey. So we had lost 141 pounds and we were doing amazing things. We did the Goliathon and walking, running, all that good stuff. Then we hit a roadblock in 2019, and I had a fibroid that was just growing and growing and growing. So much so that one time we went to the doctors, and the doctor was like, your uterus is measuring 36 weeks. And I'm like, 36 weeks, like pregnant? And he's like, yes. It was a whole conversation about trying to get this out, maybe C-section. And I was like, I had 3 kids natural. I've never had a C-section, and I'm not doing that now. And so, yeah, it was a 3-pound tumor. So if you think about that, the size of it without, with bone and ligaments and tissues, I probably would have had easily a 6 to 7 pound baby. And every time I think back to it, I cried for like 1 entire week just thinking about how I carried that around and did not know. I was just like tired and going to the gym and having to get out of the pool, and it was on my bladder, all kind of stuff. So thanks be to God, that's all over with. So I had lost my stamina after 2019. I had it done in October, and I had lost my stamina, and I talked about it often where I just was like, I can't get myself back together. And with, you know, getting older after surgery, putting on weight, you know, almost like I'm almost 50. Just some interesting things are happening in my life. But I've had to circle back around and do the thing that I love, which is working out. And when I worked out and lost the weight before, I did not have a gym membership. I would find ways to work out and lose this weight without having a membership. I would just pay for like a guest pass or hook up with somebody and get guest pass, all kind of stuff. So I want to talk to you today about my top 5 workouts that I absolutely love on YouTube. These are my top 5. I don't think I'm going to put them in any order. I just want to tell you about them. First, I want to go over to one of my go-tos is Tybo. And I love Billy Blanks, and Billy Blanks was there maybe 20 years ago when he first came out. And I remember I lived in this house and the kids would work out with me, and we had the videotapes, and that first video of Billy Blanks is still on YouTube. So I remember a lady that we used to fellowship with, she says, it's one thing about Billy Blanks, when you need to get that weight off your hips, all you have to do is jump right back into his workouts, and they work. They are proven to work. On YouTube, there's many of his videos for free, and all you have to do is go find them and have fun. I like them because you just count them out. They give you that, usually they're like 30 minutes and give you a great cardio. And of course, kickboxing is great. It's great cardio. So that's one of my favorites. My next favorite is walking off the pounds. And this year during the pandemic, I had to jump back in and find our great Leslie Sansone and start doing walking off the pounds. So when I was trying to build my stamina back up, I was like, okay, there's 10 minutes, 11 minutes of Leslie walking off the pounds that I can find, and I could just get back into my groove, and I start working my way back up to 20 minutes. These days, she's added some other people to her video. She's doing some different things. And what I love about walking off the pounds, I'm like thinking it through. What I love about it is sometimes the videos, she'll say funny little things, or her people will say funny little things like, you got this, or you can do this, or don't give up, or just little cute things. And it hits me right where I need it at that very moment. So I think they're easy to do. They're fun. You have a great group of people in all sizes, so it's not like all the slim people. Everybody has their different challenges. Older men, you know, some may have some extra girth around their stomachs. Some, you know, women are, you know, heavy, tall, all different things. So I feel like I fit into that class. And I also love her because she's a believer. So there's these times she's like, raise up your hands, and you know, so I feel like I have this chance to give God the glory in those videos. So that's walking off the pounds. Okay, over this break, I felt like we were like we were in here, and I'm not able to travel, and that's like my desire. I have like this whole passport on Pinterest called Prophetic Passport, and all of these different places that the Lord gives me. And so I thought I would be able to see a lot of these places that he gives me. I talked about it in the video we did on Saturday, and I'm like, Lord, I may not be able to get there, but maybe if I go work out with some people that live in different countries, that will help me live vicariously through them. So there's this page on YouTube called Kookawa Fitness. And this is a goddaughter and her mother. Her mother's 60 years old. And when I first found them, they were singing to their sister because their sister had, I believe, lupus. And so they gave her a shout out. I thought that was so super cool, and gave her messages and talked about her fight. And then they did a workout, you know, her fight with the illness, and they did a workout. And so they like kind of switch back and forth, like, today we're going to Ghana, today we're going to Tanzania, Botswana. I have had such a good time in working out with them because I feel like I'm going to different places, and I think that that's awesome. Their workouts they vary. They have their own subscription as well. So does Walking Off the Pounds, and I believe Billy Blanks does too. Well, you know, he has his own videos. Walking Off the Pounds has their own videos, and the Kookawa Fitness has like a subscription that you can subscribe to. But you can get a lot of their videos. Sometimes, again, I'd started off, you know, slow, 10 minutes, 18 minutes on YouTube, and then I would just, you know, do the best that I can. So my next video is called Zumba Class on YouTube. It is such the bomb. It makes me smile, and I just love it. There's actually 3 other pages, but we have the time of our life with this video. And this page is by, I think that they're, I don't want to say Vietnamese, I'm not sure. It's an Asian workout, so it's in somewhere in Vietnamese or China, I'm not sure. But these workouts are different than workouts that I've ever done, and I have so much fun. And my sister's like, you're such a weirdo that you like these workouts. But then I showed them to my son. Like, I went through like sharing all of these videos with different people. I'm like, look at these workouts. And if you do them even for 10 minutes, you are like, whoa, you're like, whoa, I can see my Apple Watch like turning up, and I feel good. And it was helping like immediately shed some weight off of me, right? So my son said, wow, she's not doing abs on the floor, she's doing abs standing up. And you guys may have seen one of these videos on TikTok where this girl's like doing this, you know, thing with her stomach. I don't know if it came from her, but these people kind of do the same thing. But you can get lost in this easily. You're studying out like, I'm gonna do 10 minutes, and next thing you know, you're like 25 minutes is going by, and my goal is to close 30 minutes. I can easily do it because she doesn't even talk, you know, she's just like doing these workouts, and you just follow her. And my granddaughter loves it. She says, honey, exercise, exercise. So that's one of my favorites, right? It's one of my favorites. And then lastly, what's happened lately is I made this decision with my weight loss journey to add a different workout. I want to give a shout out to April Monet Jackson. She was one of our singers at I Simply Love Her some years back, and she's on her Instagram page doing bar. And I'm like, I did bar a couple times in the water and then that gym closed. And I said, I need this to burn, calories, build muscle resistance, and to lean out. Because one thing I noticed about April, she's on her 3rd child, and I'm like, you look amazing still. So I even sent her a message and I said, you encouraged me to look at bars. So I have my, what do you call it? Oh, hold on, let me show you. I have these little like socks so I can do bar. I've done bar like a couple times last week, and I felt amazing and I feel strong. Yes, I'm hurting a little bit, but it has been a blessing to me, and that is through my main YouTube channel that I do bar from is Pop Sugar. So I just wanted to share them with you today, my top 5 workouts. You may have your own workouts, and I hope that you leave them in the comments and let me know. I know there's Kiara Lachey, and I know that there's one of my favorites, but you really can't get her videos on, is Chalene Johnson's, like one of my favorites, but I have her videos. But just specifically to YouTube, these channels are on YouTube. Majority of them are, of course, YouTube is free. You can tune in and, get a feel of the workout. See if you like it, love it, want to dump it. It's up to you. But I just wanted to share with you today my top 5 workouts, and I have a reason for doing all of these. My top 1 workout is getting in the pool. But when you can't get in the pool, you still have to move around. So walking is great. Taibo, because it's just that cardio, it breaks things up. The Kookawa Fitness, it just gives me an opportunity to go to other countries and have super fun. And my gosh, it's just, these girls all have their bellies out, so they're working on their abs. And hey, if you're struggling, with belly fat, check it out. And then Pop Sugar with bar, because one of my goals when I was a kid was, not goals, it was just a desire that I had, was to be a dancer. And that didn't happen because I just carry weight differently, but it gives me an opportunity to, do some things and plies and all of the ballet terminology that I have in my head through bar, and it's super fun. So you guys leave a comment, let me know what's your favorite videos, what are you doing, what's helping you burn. Do you have your top video that you absolutely love? I talk about rebounding as well too. I have my trampoline. But for right now, these are my top 5 YouTube videos that have these pages, and I'll make sure that I put them all in our description, and then you guys can check them out and let me know what you think, and leave me a comment, because I want to know, maybe you have a workout that I don't know about and it'll help me. All right, you guys, take care, be blessed, and have an amazing week.